Hello everyone. Let's see, can I get the audio balancing right for once? Probably not, but let's give it a go. Hello everyone and welcome to Japanese Axis invasion of Soviet Union, France, United States, Sweden on Uranus. The operation word is quite key. Ah yes, I too remember the time when the Armenian German Lend-Lease pilot to the nation of Nippon Steel with Russian Badger decal participated in Operation Uranus. Wherever that is. Somewhere snowy? Voice is a bit loud, don't worry, I got a magic trick for this. Watch this. I moved the mic away from me. And then I buff up the audio a bit. There we go. Maybe that audio might be... Wait. Yeah, that audio might be better now. And if I remember right, this plane can climb at 20 degrees. Not as good as a 109, but still pretty damn impressive. And because it's cold, I suppose the enemy gets the same advantage of wepping. Ah, somebody came here for some cultured 162. Uranus led to the encirclement of Stalingrad. Ah. I guess the Japanese are going to help the Germans break out. I don't know where the Romanians and Italians are, because they probably should be here hanging out. Maybe they're holding the flanks. Maybe they sent elite... Maybe they sent elite Nippon fighters to help with the Stalingrad breakout. Kind of Hearts of Iron Force style expeditionary force volunteer fighters. Yeah, this plane. Look, I'm actually increasing in speed at a 20-degree climb. That's pretty cool. Oh, I need to change the smoke to red. Very important to have smoke that is red. Wingtips red. Sadly, I don't have tri-smoke, so I'm not cool enough. Yeah, there's a reason that I like to play ground RB. It's kind of you miss this bullshit in the beginning of this climb war. I wonder if it's modelled in War Thunder that when you fly through clouds your engine will have less performance. I know icing isn't modelled. But I suppose if you're going through clouds there's going to be higher moisture levels, meaning less combustion in your engine? Because I'm not even sure myself. I know on more humid days an aircraft performs worse due to, you know, more water in the air. Alright, let's get some speed now. Do I like the new aircraft noises? I think I like the new aircraft noises, but they change so often that I can't keep up to date. If they modelled icing and wind shear and thunderstorms, it would suck. I don't think it would. I like the idea that kind of flying through a thunderstorm would be a dual-edged sword, or, you know, I suppose it's the easier word for a two-sided blade. You fly through the clouds, you evade your enemy, but then you start icing up. But luckily in War Thunder, we've got bullshit like me seeing this dot that I shouldn't be able to see through clouds. How am I supposed to... I'm not supposed to be able to see that dot, but I can. Let's head him off. So he's probably a bomber. Then again, this isn't a bomber fight. I should be going for fighters, but... Nope, he turned right. Maybe he is a fighter after all. There, I can even see his contrail through the smoke. There he is. He's actually faster than me. Luckily I can follow his contrail. Come on, little Nippon wind flyer. Nah, he can definitely see me. Then again, they changed like a year ago how you see through clouds, and I'm not even sure how the rules work anymore on that. Like sometimes your pilot can't see people that you think they should see. Nippon go whoosh. Alright, got it. Save the cannon rounds. Oh! And their speed. Wow. That is some next level BM being killed by that beast. The joke being it's not a beast, it's awful. Oh, I need to get good at this game. Then again, just saying that my glorious Nippon cannons and Nippon bullets did nothing to the P-38. But in a dogfight, you should see how beautiful this thing is. It just flies around the sky. You can do some bonkers maneuvers. Oh, you guys haven't seen my new hangar. I'm going to save it for you for the next death. I like this YouTube comment. That was quicker than me in bed. Good meme. Hey, Ian, can you send me that hangar? It's on War Thunder Live. You can find it there. Yeah, it's a bit dark. It would be nice if it was brighter. Thank you, my FPS. I'm gonna play the tank car. No, you're gonna play the armored car. No, I'm playing the tank car. It's a car that's a tank. No, it's an armored car. No, it is a tank car. Hey, Iron, do you like the HE-162 as a meme plane or as an actual plane? It's a difficult question because the 162 situation-wise can actually be quite good if you're in an equal or down tier. Because the 162's main ability is a jet, which means that at high speeds, it can stay at high speeds, and it can climb very well at high speeds. But in War Thunder, you so often get up-tiered that it kind of really makes you suffer the 162. Especially if you spawn in the 162 on the airfield, and then you get yeeted out of existence by a plane that gets an air spawn and hits you before you even complete your takeoff roll. That still pisses me off to this day. For those that know, I think it was in one of my videos not so long ago, like in the last 3 or so War Thunder videos, where I attempted to take off, and I got shot down within like 1 minute of taking off from the airfield, and this includes like spawning in. So at the moment in War Thunder, it's just a meme plane. I wouldn't say War Thunder's pay to win, but it's definitely paid to get a slight advantage over your foes. Also, regarding audio balancing, you want to be able to hear the game, but you want to hear me too, so please tell me if the game sounds a little quiet or if I sound a little loud, and other stuff like that. If I recall right, this has 50mm of frontal armor, which puts me on point with a Panzer IV or 3. You like that evasive maneuver. Oh no, that is not good. Okay, at least we've got a good angle. I can stay positive about that. And I just increase the density of smoke. I am so thankful they added stuff to this game like that. And look, only the transmission got hit. All 5 crew members are still pretty dandy. Oh, German T-34 says no to me existing. Ah, yeah. Slightly angled, not good enough still. But hey, got a P-38. I would have liked to have got the PBM out. I'll take the P-38. Chrome Mustang, can you send me a direct link of the hangar you said that has better lighting? Ooh, cockpit heat. Oh, that's not the canopy open button. Guess I can just focus on climbing. I would happily take a sponsorship from Azure Lane or Arknights, just saying. Those are some quality gacha games. And do you grind for operations this summer? No. I don't have much time to play War Thunder these days, let alone grind. So probably by the end of the event, I'll very kindly ask Gaijin, pretty please, can I have the event vehicles? And then they'll say, oh, I guess so. And I'll be like, yay! But they don't really excite me. I think the only one that excited me is the HE51. No, the Arado 1 something. It's the new, basically, like the biplane or the float plane or something Arado. Alright, what would you think about multi-crew tanks and bombers? Would that be cool? Multi-crew tanks might be cool, but I guess only the role would be driver and gunner, really. Or maybe, I suppose, like, you know, Char B and M3 Lee could be interesting. You could have 3 players, 2 gunners, 1 driver. Bombers would be nice, but just have friends be gunners that could switch seats. But I don't think Gaijin's going to bother implementing it. We've been asking for years, since like, what, 2012? When did War Thunder come out? A long time ago. Arado 196, that's the one I want. I'm drawn to the World War II planes from the top tier stuff. And as Sod Law says, if I spawned in a bomber, they would have had 20 fighters. I spawned in a heavy fighter, they have nothing. Am I going to do a custom? Nope. A fighter! Actually, I probably missed him earlier. He flew underneath me. Yo, AA, do me a favor and remind me where he is. Got it, he's following our friendly China P40. Okay, I checked the enemy air. Should be no enemies coming from there. Some sort of 109. Oh. This is like one of the few American planes where the 50 cals don't instantly obliterate the enemy with their depleted uraniumness. Okay, the guy's not even going to dogfight me, he's just going to go back for a strafing run. Or maybe he's running to friendly AA. Or maybe I'm giving him more credit than he deserves. I guess Deutsche Quality. Wow, it is definitely not my day today, is it? Oh, please, Gaijin, add Hanko 111Z to the game. How about we do Japan be our 3.3 ground forces? So let's ditch the KI-87, ditch the KI-43, go over to the army. What would be a nice 3.3 tank? Oh, the Na-2. Sounds disgusting, but I'll take it. And the So-Kai looks like a discount whirlwind. Cheeto? No, Chi-Nu. Oh, the Chi-Nu is meant to be quite alright. Is this the one that has the magazine for like the autoloader? Or am I mixing that up with something else? I remember like one of the Japanese tanks quite early on had an autoloader and everyone's like, wow, that's really cool. And then every French tank got loaders. Or like magazines for their cannons. Nope, this just seems to be like a good Japanese tank. Not an auto-loading one. Yeah, Chibi, that's what I'm thinking of. I remember this tank was a very good tank in a Men of War mod I played. Man, wow, this Whirlwind's so cheap. It's only got 2 guns. 20 mils, not even Japanese 25 mils. It's nah 2 though. I like this. Anyway, you guys were wondering about the hangar. Here you go. Here it is in its full glory. I still find this goddamn hilarious that this is an actual hangar. I didn't know you could have dancing models in hangars. Well, motion of any sort in hangars. You never see anything moving in a hangar. And what do I have? I got one of those weeaboo dance concert things going on. There's meant to be shitty Nightcore playing, but I made sure to not enable that. Not air realistic, tank realistic. Iron, how do you relate to the removal of the mouse? Oh, reactor. I don't know why Gaijin removed it. I really don't. I mean, they might bring it back for an event or something, but they removed the mouse, the Tiger with the 10.5, the Panther 2, and the Coelian. 4 German medium top tier vehicles. Well, used to be top tier before they added top tier. I don't know why they removed it. They shouldn't have done that in my view. But what can I do? I'm just a guy that makes dumb war from the videos. What's a Chinu's armor? Okay, we can work with that. Probably should have checked that it had some basic modifications. Mom, can we have Whirlwind? Mom, we have Whirlwind at home. The Whirlwind at home. Eric! Oh god, I can't pronounce that surname. But thank you very much for the 10 Polish currency. Much appreciated. In fact, let me run this name for Google Translate. I'm curious now. Because I don't think the name's Eric. Google Translate. I can say your name in Italian.
Eric Sim.
Eric Sim. Ah, thank you very much for the 10 Polish currency. Silence phone. Alright, would you want Gaijin to add the Sturmtiger? I would want them to add the Sturmtiger only if they added it the same way Company of Heroes 2 added it, which is if you want to reload the Sturmtiger, you become vulnerable. Your crew has to unbutton, use the little crane to load a shell, and then they kind of rebutton up the tank again, they lock it down. And I thought that was a great thing about Company of Heroes 2 to balance the Sturmtiger, as well as the very long reload of 50 seconds in that game. This game, I reckon you could get away with a 2-minute reload and people will still use it. I mean, you got meme vehicles like the Katushka, and you got basically the Katushka system on like a light tank hull. They're not very useful. They did buff the ability of the Noble Werfer system though. What was it? Kattenwerfer? Noble Werfer? The 15cm rocket half track. That is actually not so bad anymore. Especially that they gave it a reload ability. I think that was just an artillery strike that hit me. I hate T-34s. I hate T-34 so much! What is with T-34s in this game? Jesus Christ! In fact, no, forget about Hitler winning World War II by producing 262s and King Tigers. If Hitler had just produced T-34s, he would have won World War II. Fact. And Nathan Sticky, Nathan, thank you very much for the donation of $500,000 deal. I would like to see some American tank destroy action. I think you will. Yeah, if Hitler had just focused on producing T-34s with the 76mm gun, we would all be speaking German right now. Fact, not fiction. Are you winning, son? No. No, Dad, I'm not winning. The fucking T-34s keep ending me. Oh, how can this go? Oh, wow, so it's not an artillery, it's pure... just pure tank destroyer. Because they were too lazy to build the rest of the tank. They built a tractor, a half track, and then Well, made it a full track. And I just put a tank turret on it. And also, please don't spam saying, can you take out X? Can you take out X? I'm reading chat and there's no point to respond to every can you play X. Same goes for what is my favorite Minecraft theme. Mate, I haven't played Minecraft since 2012. I like the music that goes beep boop in the caves. What do you want me to say? So why does this Japanese vehicle get 2 spare loaders? I guess they're allowed to fire quite fast. I hope so. Guess I should thank my lucky stars for that. Ah, I get it. I'm Japanese. I can thank my lucky stars for that. Haha, animal reference. How's my day going? Oh, I've got barbecued by the British sun today, innit? Most people are probably cooling off in a... Can't catch a break, can I? Most people are probably cooling off in a British summer garden pub. And I'm sitting out here at home playing War Thunder. Oh, hello, my FPS. Oh no, it's him again! Go away! No bully. Okay, luckily an enemy, a friendly fighter came to engage the enemy fire. If I can get like 1 kill, that might be enough points. Let's go on the offense. I mean, it wasn't really... Don't worry, I believe in you, my FPS. Oh no, it's a T-34! No! Avenge him! Eric, thank you very much for doing more meal deals! Oh my fucking lord. I can't... Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Anyway, Eric, thank you very much for the additional Polish donation. I forgot the message, lol. Can you play Germany 5.3? Ah, very cultured, I see. Unfucking believe. I'm convinced, though. Fucking T-34s in this game are not that survive worthy. God damn it, Tigers are less worthy than that. Forget that. Goddamn Jumbos are less survivable than a T-34. Oh, I like that. That sounds like a really cool song. You know, like what beat, I mean, the song itself. It has a really solid funk to it. Let's fucking go, mate. Oh, that doesn't sound good. What the hell was that? Rocket... Ah, dang it, he flew between my gunfire, and he was flying so slow too. Come on, I just need one of these shells to hit, it'll probably be enough. Oh my god. Just give me a light machine gun or something, I'm sure it'll work better. Dunk, 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 dunk. Light Unicorn! Thank you very much for the 1.5 American meal deals. Or $5, people like to say. Oh, you just chose to say hello. Hello. Thank you very much for the donation. Much appreciated. There's a radio gunner down there, or system drive or something, just chilling. It's a very cheap offspring. They couldn't even be bothered to add like the Japanese triple 25mm setup. No, it's just two 20mm guns. Dunk, 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 dunk. Oh, so that was what's locked in me on it. The Hurricane Mark IV killed the IL-2 that was strafing. Now that is a giga-brain move if I've ever seen one. Even if I had a lead indicator, I would not be hitting this guy. God, I don't want to play AA anymore. It's getting too embarrassing. If I just aim for the friendlies, maybe I'll hit the enemies. I mean, is it even point being accurate if you just spray and pray eventually will hit him? It's about volume of fire, not tactically sniping. Oh no, not an artillery strike. I needed to sit here and pick up a small army's worth of ammunition. Oh no, T-34! I cannot kill a T-34 with this. I'm thinking, which way is he going to come from? Right or left? He's going to come from my right, I reckon. Nope. Oh fuck, he like giga played me, but then he played himself by doing that. I've still got one spare gun. Yay! Okay, so now I've been downgraded to a Panzer AA. A flak Panzer with a single 20mm. Because I don't think I've got spare parts for this. I have a single 20mm now. I'm glad I brought a spare with me. Yeah, there's like literally nowhere weak on a T-34. Congratulations, you shot the sidearm, which is 40mm or 45mm sloped. Now the best luck would be to hit the cannon barrel or penetrate the turret ring. I'm just glad that guy went round the corner facing the wrong way. Okay, so I can repair the capsule, luckily. No, SM-91, no! I mean, the T-34-100 used to be one of my favourite tanks in the game for a little while. Because it's a T-34 that can frontal pen King Tigers. My driver is just sleeping. What was that vehicle there? Oh, it's the stupid truck. Whoop, don't want to drive from there. Oh, don't worry, T-34 found me anyway. Your favourite AA is the R3 Winky Face. You know I hate that thing so much. Not because it is OP, but because it doesn't belong in War Thunder in World War II game. Get out of my World War II game. Go off to top tier. I did get to spawn in my zero technically, but the round is over. This calls for Crying Seal. The Squeezy Boy is the best AA. I think it'll probably punch a hole through most aircraft and kill it. So, earlier Nathan said, I would like to see some American tank destroyer action. To which I say, yeah, fair dues actually, I want to play some M10. M18 actually, I don't like the M10. So, here's a lineup I made earlier. American Desert. Very appropriate. Alright, is the P-47 worth getting? I don't know if that's meant to be a joke or legit. But, dude, the P-47 is hands down one of the best planes in War Thunder. You can put it at BR 6.7 and it will do just as well as the BR it is at now, which is like 4.3 depending on the variant. One of the best planes in the game, easy peasy. Oh, I've still got the Black Cat camera on. Cool. Oh, and up tier, because RS1s. Which means we will be seeing tigers. Oh, we should be seeing tigers. We're in an M18. No, the R3 is definitely a very excellent SBAA. Especially due to its massive volume of fire. So as long as you fire where you think the plane's going to be, and if it flies through your laser beam of death, a couple of 20 mils are going to hit it. It's more that it's a modern future tank chilling out in my World War II game. Look at that, matey, sneaky, hiding behind the train line. The hell was that? That wasn't artillery, was it? Lol. A belongs to me, Kraut. Come on, if we get this cap, that guarantees a bomber. Don't mind if I do. Let's focus on someone else. Oh. Nope, that's just a car. I thought that was like a Puma or something. Oh, that aim shot. Satisfying. Light Unicorn, thank you very much for the donation of $5 dues. French guns have half as much ammo as the Russians, while also having the same fire rate, meaning you run out of ammo very quickly. Where did I get shot from? RU-251. Wow, we got a hell of up tier to go up against that. Why didn't I see it? PBJ time! No wait, P-47 time. I went easy mode for once. So yeah, like Unicorn, French guns have half the ammunition of Russians, while having the same fire rate, meaning you run out of ammo very quickly. Yeah, but it's not just about ammunition numbers. It's about, you know, how much armor piercing does it have, what's the velocity, how much HE fillers inside the shells. Do you think these stream highlights are going to be in the video? Maybe. I don't know. Always depends on my mood when I'm editing as well. One plane spotted. I don't care. Let's just get that dive. This thing has better energy retention than some jets. Cool. Wow. P-47 is literally easy mode sometimes. Where did that enemy plane go? Oh, there's the enemy plane shooting me. Nyum. Come on. The whole American team is here. They should have like 50-50 cows shooting this thing down. Oh, it's just a Stuka. Why am I scared? He's probably doing like half the speed of me right now. There we go. Now he broke off. Time to go kill the Stuka. It's over, Stuka. I have the energy now. Except I probably should go for that thing. That's probably going to be more scary for me. Come on, Jug. Push it. It's probably one of the more advanced Stukas. It's got the twin MG34, I think, from that bzzz. What is that? That turned a lot better than I thought it would. Right, then back to the base we go. We may be faster than it too. Iron, what do you do to get the total ammo counter for your plane? I don't know what you mean. It's always just sitting there in the top left. There, he's breaking off, so we go after in the hunt. Do you reckon I should go after that Stuka for revenge? Just in case they're dying head on. Good, 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 good. What plane is that? I don't know. Very maneuverable. And BF-109G, okay. Where that Stuka? He's probably trying to RTB right now. Oh, I just bought my decal. I hope you enjoy it. Oh, Flak Panzer 341 Karelian. The Karelian managed to shoot me down. Oh, wow. Luck's on the German side today. That thing is a pretty slow fire rate relative to the Osman 2. It's more like dunk, 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 dunk. Compared to the Osman's 2, bang, 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 bang. Now, the amount of planes in SBA they have, I don't think I'm going to get so much luck in this bad boy. Bomb bay open. Oh, fuck. Hold on. Deploying bombs just in case. Now. Piss. Alright, I'm going to play the M15 because I'm now spiteful that I want to cause as much damage. It's a very niche AA vehicle, isn't it? Bro, where do all the plane go now? Bro, there was like 3 planes. Like, one of them rammed me, one of them RTB'd. When someone annoys you, so you hit with the 8.8. Yeah, I wish the black bus had proximity shells. Unhistorical, but the time fuse shells we've not really hit anything with. If anything, they're good against the land targets. You set the fuse range and then you fire around the corner with them. Do you got a Discord for your channel? Mate, right underneath the YouTube stream, it'll be right there. Same goes for any video I've made in the last like year. It's had like a Discord channel pinned under it. Yeah, I hurt his optics slightly. That showed him. That went a bit less well than I thought he should. What's next on the list? Can you play Germany 5.7? Aha! Wearable rank material. I can easily satisfy myself with this. BR 5.3. I should really label up these presets, he tells himself every single stream. It's my Tiger loadout, 5.7 plus. This looks like a BR 6.3 loadout. Well, you move the mouse and it goes to 6.3. 7. That's a 5.7 loadout. A 5.3 loadout, I think, because we just got the Tiger H and that's about it. Let's pay to win, to be the best. Why, yes, I would like to carry fucking gigantic rockets. Ah, it's glad to see chat appreciates my cultured mouse skin. And maybe we should put the NAS horn into this loadout. Yeah, that's looking pretty smashing now. Have I seen the new Matilda reverse bug? Oh, apparently the Matilda has the ability to reverse backwards now. Thematic map I shall enjoy. And spawning from the Brandenburg Gate side, which I enjoy as well. Yes. Come on, my defenders of the Reich. You are the best of the best. Probably not. You're probably 16-year-old kids that were probably failed your first application to be in the what should we call this? The Volkssturm. And then you basically got promoted, even though you had an IQ less than triple digits, to be dedicated ammunition loaders inside of Tigers. And even then, it'll probably just be Tigers that ran out of fuel and became pillboxes. This is the bit where I pray IS-2 doesn't just delete me. It tried, but it didn't win. Tear the Panzer Elite, only 5 feet, always retreat. Volkssturm Division. There you go, I changed the last little bit. Now you gotta be careful here because they can flank on that other road if they're being real cheeky. I'm just hoping they were lazy and took this road. There still could be people on that road to my right, but I'm gonna focus my attention to the left. Oh, that must be the AC-4 or something like that. I don't mind leaving my frontal plate exposed. It's the rear plate I'm worried about. Sorry, the sides. Ooh, they made like a servo noise. Nope, I'm not hearing it again. Go on, keep my eyes peeled. Maybe it's repositioning again, kind of like he thinks he's a sniper elite. Take a shot, reposition. AC-4 though, where would it be? Why are the explosions so loud? Because I turned them up. I like the tinnitus. Back in the day, these were the sounds it sounded like before they nerfed engine sounds. Oh, that's him behind the bush there, maybe? Yay, I got kill assist. Yay, I'm helping. Oh no, an SU. Oh dearie dear. If this is real life, I'll be scared, but this is Warfighter, so it'll do alright. Oh, it's barbecued off. That's cool. But is it dead? It dead. Ah, you're winning, son. No, father, we're not winning. We're barely holding on to the Reichstag right now. Very good shot from that Tiger. fact, if anything, I should be scared about our rear. I'm going to reposition to defend that.
Somebody cover me.
Right, neutral steering. Cool. We did it pretty okay holding our corner, but I'm worried about over here. Oh wow, that is just a jungle of mess for the eyes. I had a very sore side for my German eyes too right now. Ah! My teammate just got cooked. Blasted by an SU-152.
Returning to the base. Attention to the map.
And not that I'm going to say my teammates lost hope, because we pretty much have lost. But I am the most forward ahead tank at the moment. Oh god.
Returning to the airfield.
Oh! His SC-152 armor actually took the 88 very well. And his shell... Oof, frontal pen. With a slight, what, 10 to 15 degree angle? Still just... Yeah, HE shell big and stonk. So we'll bring out our air supremacy fighter with our... How much do these rockets weigh? I'm not sure.
Negative.
Alright, so the little... Are they... Oh, they're chonk rockets, okay. What bomber do you think is better, the B-17E or the Russian PE-8? I'll take the PE-8 any day. It feels more sturdy than the B-17. And the 5-ton bomb is just something you can't pass on.
We need to put more pressure on the enemy. They're winning.
That's a very good roll rate. Oh, sick! That's the first time I've used those rockets, I think, well, ever. And I got rather lucky. I didn't even know they launched in pairs. I was ready to tap R twice. Are they just 21 centimeter noble worth of rockets or something? Or have they got more science in them? Smaller tiny Tims. Yeah, it's just some sort of Sherman tank. I can't do any damage to it. No open top SBAAs too. I know the British Grand Slam is bigger than the 5-ton bomb, but is the British Grand Slam in the game? Nay, it is not in the game. Therefore I have to take the 5-ton bomb over it. think that was a carcass. Ah, nice getting an ASU-57 kill.
We need to put more pressure on the enemy. They're winning.
The UK is very hot right now. I don't know if it peaked over 37 in Heathrow today. I think a dedicated SPA just spawned in.
The next time,
Ooh,
victory will be ours.
that was close. I had some close flying experiences, and that was definitely unnecessarily edgy. Go on, anime girls, calm me down with a dance. Yes. And no need to do that repair. Right then. I think I'm going to give the Japanese another go. I mean, just, you know, basically for this hangar, I want to at least do an okay game. Mods are gone post IS-2 existence memes. No. Nobody's allowed to flex on the UK when it's over 30C here, because you see, the UK is an island. We don't. Let me just go through the bullet points that I basically have to every time I say it's hot in the UK, and someone said, "Oh, it's not that hot, man. Up where I am, it's 45C every day." Right, 1, it's humid. It's fucking humid. It's over 50% humidity. 2, what the fuck is an air conditioner unit? They don't exist in the UK, essentially. 3, I don't know, we're just not built for this heat. We don't have ways to cope with the heat. Our homes are insulated for the cold. Literally insulated for the cold. So they retain heat very well. Light Unicorn, how did you get the custom hangar background? Go to the War Thunder Live and filter by hangar backgrounds, and you'll find it near the very top. I think it's got the name like Anime Hangar something something. No, we don't have air conditioning in the UK. We heat our homes with radiators and boiling water from a combi boiler, which, you know, heats up the shower and does, is that Panzer II? No, it wasn't a Panzer II. Okay, all of these guys are doing their own blitzkrieg, so I might as well go dead on. It's basically just a spicy Panzer IV. Yeah, having no air conditioning is a massive pain in the backside for someone in the UK. Humidity is hot and our homes are very well insulated. Where the fuck did that come from? Yes, I found it now. It's always a T-34, isn't it? It's always a T-34. It's always a T-34 that kills me. No, I will not play. I don't want to go up against the Soviets anymore. Please. I've had enough. I've had enough, Gaijin. Please, no more T-34s. 103 millimeters of penetration and they can't get through 140mm plate. I'm thinking, where's my SU-100 at? Got to line up here somewhere with it. Yeah, this lineup would do. Right, and so we go to Army, we go to T-34-100. Yeah, would you like to delete Armenia? Turk people be like. And there we go, we have BR 6.7 lineup. Ooh. KP. How do. Let me just get your name up. Hold on. Thank you very much for the 2 meals. Oi, you cunt. You ever tried carpet bombing those filthy colonists with glorious 14 times 1,000 pounder bombs? Glory to the fucking Queen, mate. Okay, I can drink to that. Thank you very much for the 2 meal deals. I feel bad that I'm playing with Soviets now. I should be playing with Brits. I'll do them next.
KPT Saka.
Saka, thank you very much for the 2 meal deals. Much appreciated. Let's go break some fucking King Tigers. Look at the AM-19 armored car next to all the tanks. Oh, they added smokes to this. Fascinating. Thank you very much, Sake, for the donation. Much appreciated. I'm gonna be that one. I'm gonna like redo the donation reading game when I play the Brits because I think that's fantastic. Literally no one iron Armenian when he gets killed by a T-34 over and over. If you can't beat him, join him. I just fucking give up. If I can't penetrate 40 millimeters of armor sloped slightly, what's the fucking point anymore? This thing might as well be able to repel Jagdtiger shells because I think it can. This 45-degree slope of armor can repel heat rounds. Fact. Everybody knows that there was a Zwilling 12.8 centimeter cannon in Berlin that fired relentlessly on a single T-34 as it bravely charged up the street and then flattened it under its treads. Buzz bombs and War Thunder. Seriously, I've been saying this for ages. I would love it if Gaijin added the twin V1 loadout as a possible loadout for Hanka 111s and Dornier 217s. Seriously, twin, you get to carry 2 of them and think of them as essentially as giant 1-ton rockets. That's the way you see them as. Quite a lot of V1s were aerial launched. Admittedly, they launched from a very flat trajectory, but I like to think of them as just giant fat missiles. Bad weather does help me melee harder with this tank, which is, I guess this tank is meant for close and medium ranges. Oh, if V1s were carried by a Hanka 111Z, that would be like 4 of them? 5? Ah, that's on me. That is on me. If I didn't miss, that would have been mine. That's on me. I'm not going to bring it back up though because I really don't like rain. Ah, the backup bomb is much more accurate, but you see, it might not be so family friendly. Also, one tip, Sake. When you write 1,000 pound the bombs, every 3 zeros you got to put a dash. So one, sorry, not dash, one comma, and then the next 3 zeros. It makes it much more easier to read. Let's take the Taurus. I find this thing hilarious, especially if we go up near like A. We can have a blast. I don't even want the manned V1 in War Thunder. I just want the BA-349. Full up tier! Huzzah! I do love BMPs in the World War II game, but I guess I gotta grow up and grit my teeth and get with the cool kids that play top tier with their main battle tanks. When I sit here playing my tortoise from World War II. It's a long way to Tipperary. It's a long way to be... Where's it go? Anyway, oi, you cunt. You ever tried carpet bombing those filthy colonists? Colonialists with a glorious 14 times 1,000 pounder bombs. Glory to the fucking Queen, mate. Maybe I can get Pete Gold, Hoxton's voice actor from Payday 2, to voice that. That'd be quite fun. I know quite a lot of voice actors don't actually charge that much to do voice lines. One-offs and stuff. Such is life at top tier. I did not expect to fire off 18 smoke grenades. I thought like 2 would go off. No, 18 actual grenades. How the fuck did you see me through the smoke? I mean, I fired smokes and then I moved. Maybe I didn't actually move too much left and right. Oh, he's got me like well zeroed in. And the agent works, but the driver's dead! Out of my World War II game, piece of trash. With that boomerang. I'll do the Brits again. Hopefully this time I don't get absolutely up-tiered. Let's see if I remember how to fly this thing. Do 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 do. Na 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 na. What did I do my bindings to? I actually bound these to some useful stuff. So it can track the target if I start turning off. Oh, it seems to be less powerful maybe? There you go, it's got it on radar now. Now what was my ATGM button? It's not the gun button, because I've got that. It's not spacebar. Not rockets. Was it mouse button 5? Okay. Or is that a different button from missiles? Someone, that's not the 162. Let's see. Fire air to ground missile space. Fire air to air missile space plus Alt 4. Wait, what? Did I write that? Okay, I don't know why I made it Alt 4, but here we go. Oh, that's a new launch sound, I think. Okay, let's give that a go in top tier then. Someone play some music for Iron. No, don't do that. Bro, you're just gonna roll down the takeoff ramp without letting your engine warm up first? Cringe. Yeah, that guy gets it. Oh, it would be fun to have tricolored smoke one day. Do they allow you to customize it, or is it preset colors? Because I would love Armenian tricolored smoke. You know, red, blue, yellow. Oh, it's customizable. Excellent. Russia is just boneless. USSR. Changed my mind. He has a point, you know. Yeah, I do remember I absolutely am awful at top tier because I only ever play to be on like 6.7, that's it. Tungsten Armenian. Nah, it's the titanium Albanian. The aluminium Azerbaijani. The lead Turk. I mean, there's the meme with the titanium Turk, which I find hilarious. Now that's kind of cinematic, actually, bursting through the clouds from a cloudy day into the bright above.
Our victory is near.
Oh, okay. Did I just fly over half the enemy team without realizing? Okay, let's go this way then. I suppose we are going rather slow for a jet plane. Did that guy not even see me? Was that a coincidence? Oh no, he knows I'm here. Ah!
Need cover! Take him down!
Also, all them sonic booms that you hear because you just... Doof. Oh no, I think he's actually... That echo's terrifying! Gotta show him a little trick I learned called being a fucking retard. Oof, those echoes! They're utterly terrifying! Hack it. Where'd he go? I just pressed the wrong button. Do you know what my Gigabrain just did? I don't know why I had my rockets on Alt 4. I just Gigabrained, pressed Alt F4. I know, my genius. My genius astounds me. And there I am thinking, aha, I actually might get a lock on this guy. I Alt F4'd my way out of the game. Yeah, I'm going to rebind that, by the way. Not the Alt F4, but the missiles being an Alt 4. Oh, apparently I bound it to 4, not even Alt 4. I think the heat's getting to me. What the fuck's wrong with me? Would I like to return to combat? Oh, yes, I would, but I think I'm currently a pancake on the floor. I mean, what happened when I disconnected? Does the AI take over for like a minute? How hot is it in the UK? Around 30°C at the moment. 50% humidity. Yeah. Because I wasn't flying down anymore, but I assumed someone would have killed me anyway. Apparently I started flying in circles. A nice holding pattern. One thing I don't like about War from this rocket system is that... Now this is on me by the way, I pressed Alt F4, but... it's like, get the radar lock, press Alt F. Then warm up the missile, press something something. And then fire the missile. It could be the same button as warm up the missile anyway, but... I don't know. And there's no standard key binding. The key binding by default is garbage. I'm gonna go for C. For Queen and Country.
Thank you very much.
When was your first time drunk? I don't think I've actually ever gotten drunk. I had alcohol, but I don't have it that much. I had like 3 whole beers once. Whoa, extreme, I know. That's about it. I don't really drink. I guess what I'm trying to say about the Tortoise being a World War II tank is that it fits into the theme of World War II. Whereas I don't like it when I get up tier and I start facing Cold War-ish tanks. They don't really fit the theme of World War II. Like, I'll happily go down the World of Tank route of 1946 warfare over the, you know, modern main battle tank route. I'm not saying we can't have both routes, I'm just saying, like, I don't like the Cold War tanks touching my World War II tanks. And every time someone pens, you take a shot. Mate, you'll be dead after like 6 or 7 shots. Why not at least take a drink of, you know, take a drink of something? Not a shot. For a stronger agent today, I wonder how fast the mouse could be. But it still kind of comes down to that thing that armor became irrelevant with the new shell types they developed, etc, etc. The bad news is we've got a rocket vehicle engaging us with a slightly damaged barrel. At least you know where we are, bitch. Can't cast BMP. Commander's dead, so I can't operate the cupola machine gun anymore. And the spare crew member we'll pick up will be a loader. Oh, dang it. We only got 1 tank kill, no caps. That might not even be enough for a plane. It's enough for a Wellington. No, Lancaster. 2 4,000-pounders and just pray the enemy doesn't spot me. Oi, chum, you got a license for that main battle tank? You got a license for a vehicle over 60 tons? Oi, cunt, you got a license for a 32-pounder gun? They got more air supremacy than I would like. Oh, I like this YouTube comment. Got to go. Bye. Have a great, well, great day. You spelled great wrong, but great day. Guys, Iron, have a great day too. Exclamation mark. Oh, how sweet. Have a nice day too. We need more, like, just nice comments in the world. Oi, boy, you got a license for those cheese and crackers? Stuka, alright, unsub. Alright, where's Dresden at? Show me the Dresden. Dresden? That'll probably be Dresden at some point. Something shooting me. Target destroyed. Whoa! You ever dodged a... Hold on. Yeah, that was scaring him off. I can't believe it. The glorious Lank took an armor-piercing shot to the wing and didn't even register damage. So fucking Chad Nigel is. I'm guessing that guy had armor-piercing loaded up and tried to fire a couple of pot shots at me. Because, you know, he's not going to get pilot sniped by a sewing machine gun. 4 of my favourite streamers are streaming on Twitch. You would like this more? Me, I want Iron Twitch. Sorry, I butchered that comment reading. I'm just thinking, if you want to, you could type in Google, Google, basically Google 4 times. And then you can then run 4 individual windows within one single desktop. And then you can watch your 4 favourite streamers at once. Oi chum, you got a license for that Spitfire Mark 15? I could use some air brakes on this bad boy. Come on, desperately just trying to wiggle away those last few 100 meters of altitude. Bro, if you can only watch one stream on your phone at a time, just buy 3 more phones. Simple as. Oh yeah, regarding the Goliath, I still think it would be neat if War Thunder had a premium Panzer IV and a premium Stug variant, command radio variants that carried the equipment to deploy Goliaths. So essentially, if you wanted to, you only get like 1 per game maybe. Plus it kind of, you pay for its Silver Lion's cost. Instead of getting artillery ability in the Panzer IV Stug, you get the Goliath ability there. You just press a button, the Goliath spawns behind your vehicle, and then you get to remotely control it. And obviously it's not going to be a one-hit kill wonder. I mean, if you get it up close to the vehicle, then detonate it, yes, but if it gets shot before it gets there or blow up, it can probably tank some light machine gun fire, but 50 cals to go through it like Swiss cheese and blow it up. Or detrack it, which will cause it to blow up. You see where I'm going with this? I reckon it could be quite fair and balanced. And obviously everyone's got a light machine gun anyway, their main tank barrel, so they could probably shoot it very easily. Unless someone does something sneaky with it. And if you do something sneaky, it's a skill thing, right? You have no license. We'll be sending you to the Tower of London. I think I remember that's like, you got a fishing license? No, oh, by the Queen's Head. Off to the Tower with you. In real life, are 50 cal is better than 20 mils? Well, 20 mils are firing high explosive rounds. 50 cals are just firing big old pointy metal, which is sometimes on fire. But in War Thunder, the 50 cals are very powerful, probably due to their fire rate or something. Yeah, exactly. It's not, have you got a license for that? Have you got a license for that? Oh, by heavens, do look at the time. It's tea time. I'll be heading off for now to pick up my driving license at the end of the day. Versus, what, you got a license for that? After I write up this ticket, gonna go down pub. Watch the game with footy with the lads. I'm not very good at accents, but I like it. Hey, giving it a go. It's British torture, consisting of people wasting tea and biscuits. Aye. Pip pip, pip pip, tally ho. I kind of want the enemy to cap another point as well, just to give me some hope I'll get to drop 2 more of these bad boys. Does having the bomb bay open increase drag? That is a question I wanted to know. since they allowed you to manually open and close the bomb bay. And what's your favourite British comedian? I went through a phase around 2 years ago where I watched a lot of stand-up comedians on Netflix. And then I realised Netflix comedians are not that funny. But I did find some... Oh, I think it's a 162. Is he being friendly or aggressive? Anyway, I went through a phase where I watched a lot of comedians. I found some that I did like. And I tended not to like American comedians. No, he's trying to kill me. I tended not to like American comedians. I found the humour was really meh. British comedians, maybe because I am British, it tickled my humour senses a bit more. But in general, I didn't find many There were a couple of American comedians I like. I wish I remember their names. But the consensus was in me is that American comedians are kind of meh. Russell Howard is alright. He isn't a good comedian, quote unquote, but I would describe him as kind of the guy in the class that would act like the school clown or the class clown for attention. But sometimes he couldn't be funny. I'm not going to be act all high and mighty and say his humour's bad. And Michael McIntyre, I know he's not cultured. I know it's just basic bottom of the barrel humour. But it does make me laugh at the end of the day. David Mitchell I like. He's a little, maybe just 1% full of himself. But he tackles some interesting humour. You know, on the more like kind of got some brain spectrum. Let's try some top tier bullshit again. And hopefully this time I don't press 4. So alright, even though your parents are Armenian and you grew up in the UK, would you say you're British as you are Armenian? Yes. Equally so. I don't know, I find it confusing because, you know, born in the UK, but are you Armenian? Yes. So you're not UK? I'm like, yeah, I've got a British passport that says I was born in the UK, so... Do I watch QI? I've caught a few odd episodes of QI from here and there. It's a pretty good show. I liked it a lot. But I haven't, like, you know, dedicated watching it like, oh man, I'm going to binge watch QI. It's a good show though, I like it. Bill Burr? Yeah, he's pretty good, I like him. American comedian that I actually like. Can you play the J87B2? First variant. Cultured. I think QA can be quite fun from time to time. Oh, and if you game with headphones, what do you use? Alright guys, listen up. Listen up. You're going to want to hear what headphones I use for my epic gaming sessions. I use a pair of Sennheiser's earbuds because I don't own a gaming headset or any headset. My main speaker setup is £15 Argos speakers I picked up around 8 years ago, and they seem to work still. They probably shouldn't work for the cost of £15, but they still do. Meaning I know nothing about audio quality. Make sure you Alt F4 again. So I press 4, yep, that warms up the warhead. I press 4 to cancel it again? No, I just let it go quiet. What gaming headphones are on your wish list? Well, I almost had a heart attack there. I read the name. I was like, hey, I'm 0.1% British. And I was like, oh my god, is that Connor? No, it's Condor. Anyway, what are gaming headsets are on your wish list? Well, that's the thing. Like, I don't know what makes a good headset good. Because as soon as you start trying to think like, oh, this looks like a good headset, you then read like 20 reviews that are like, actually, you want to go for the XX Racer Pro 420 edition. That came out in 2013 because it has better audio level consistency in the medium tone areas. I'm like, okay, I'll go get that headset then. Then you go and get that headset, and then you read a 50-page review written by someone who actually, the 2013 edition is outclassed by the new 2019 edition by a competitor. I'm like, okay, I'll go get that one then. And then you just end up going in an endless circle like, oh, what is the good headset these days then, you kids? What's this guy up to? That guy's gonna... Yeah, he had to dodge that. Boop, 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 boop. Wow, that guy turned on a dime. If I did that, my pilot would have exploded. His internal organs would have gone smoosh. Okay. This looks like more reasonable than some territory. I mean, the MiG-21's very close. delayed. Must be running out of patience. Right, he's not going to dodge a magic missile, right? Oh, the missile wall! Ah, dang it! Huh? I got no missile warning on that. I'm going to go back to BR2 where I belong. No missile's been launched. Oh, they changed it to a visual thing now, isn't it? You've got to look behind you manually and see it. Yeah. I'm going to go back where I belong. Just going to go down to BR Stuka only. That's my new BR. It's just called Stuka only. Goodbye, magic flak bus. And change to aviation. Could have sworn I had a Stuka here. Yeah, my only Stuka lineup is not only Stukas anymore. Oh, I need to reorganize this. It's very imperative I put it in order. So I just put any plane into that there, so you always need to have one plane in a lineup. Right, B2 goes far left. R2. I prefer flying the R2 just for the bigger bomb. But the B2 has the cute little sirens, which makes it more fun to play. The D5 is like the best variant for actually defending yourself. And then the G1. And that's my only Stuka lineup. Could put the Noblewerfer in there for memes. It's not that fast though, is it? I'll probably have more luck with the Pack Puma than I will with the Noblewerfer. Oh, and how do you get to level 100? You literally just play the game. It requires no skill. You can play like rank 2 all your life and still get to level 100. Ah, and you should watch something Sekai. Well, it's not Isekai, it's something pronounced some other way. Yeah, let's put this into Google so I can regret what I search. Ah, yes, it is a very cultured anime, which I've seen a lot of memes of. Very, very cultured, I see. You have to be of a certain culture to understand it. I mean, who wouldn't want a vampire waifu that can also change the shape of her body to suit your needs? Just saying. Mario Kart engaged. Cute, just Mario, you know, the race, you know, beep, 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 and it's start the wacky music or whatever track you're on. There you go, look at that. To min-max my time for the speed run to A, you shoot out the barricade. Slow. I require more speed! So does he. Now I need one kill to secure the plane. Where's that T-34? Oh, there's that T-34. Hopefully he's... No, he's not tunnel vision. Yes, he is tunnel vision.
Captured most of it.
Mother! Man, what kind of songs does your playlist consist of? Oh, I don't really have a playlist. I'm always just hitting random. Shuffle. And I'm not that picky when it comes to music. I've got the worst version of the Stuka, and I hate this one.
Captured a zone.
Like, hate. The only good thing it has is twin MG34, but that's it. That's where the fun ends. If these were armor-piercing HE rounds, you would get a lot of stuff done.
Attention to the map.
What is the best gun distance for this plane? I'd say 400 meters and less. Oh, you mean the one you program in? I just run it at default. Convergence of 400, I think. Yeah. Guess you could run it at 50 to be cross-eyed. The Stuka's not a very good, like, ground attacky plane. Right, potential target spotted. Like, the rudder on this thing is not very good at all at ruddering, especially when you got speed. And unless I see a locust or something, I don't think I'm going to get a kill. Someone's saying play hard to survive 4. Yeah, okay, let me just brush aside 7 hours. But you seen those shots though? In real life, they would have definitely have at least disabled me for a bit. Oh, I think you got shot down by the Offspring too. Great.
Attention to the map.
Gene, thank you very much for the donation. Much appreciated. Hi Iron, I was wondering, since you're Armenian and live in Britain, can you actually talk or read Armenian? I can speak a bit of Armenian, but I'm not fluent. And I can't read in Armenian. I just had to pick the one target behind cover. Anyway, we've got 5 more twin shots. Thank you very much, Gene, for the donation. So yes, I can speak a little bit of Armenian, but I'm not fluent. And I can't read or write Armenian. I find like an ASU-57 or something to shove around into.
Another zone captured.
This KV-2, I definitely want to penetrate that anywhere.
Enemy forces have captured a zone.
I need like an SPAA or a tank destroyer like a ZIS-30. You see why I hate the G1 so much? If I was an ME410 right now, I could have got like 2 kills at least.
Victory is close.
The Panzer Quacker. Now that could actually hurt, but he's busy hurting me with a Coraxel machine gun.
Grid square. Attention to the designated grid
I
zone.
think it's just like some sort of BMP sort of thing.
Attention to the map.
which has a redonkulously high upwards rate. Right now, it's time for you to get fucked, kiddo. Oh, you gotta be fucking me. Those rounds barely did anything to it. Did you see why I don't like this thing much? Those are some solid hits. Now I could probably rearm at A. I can land and easily taxi to A, but sadly I won't be able to rearm there. Normal people for Flying Duck. Squire and Iron for Panzer Quacker. Has he realised he's never taken the ME-264 out of his lineup? Oh, is that why I get opted to BR4? Very good point. I have teeny brain today. I'm telling you, I'm gonna continue blaming the heat.
Attention to the map!
Duck or ME-410? ME-262A1.
I agree! Allied forces have captured the zone.
Oi, chum, you got a license for that rip-off Panzer Quacker? Iron, no offense, but where's Armenia? No offense, mate, but why don't you just Google where Armenia is if you're watching this on the internet? Hudson Mark V win. That's one thing I appreciate about, like, my FPS. He just knows me very well.
Just a little more effort.
Messerschmitt Monday Part 2. Oh, it might be like Fokker Wolf Friday or something like that. I always like when people say where Armenia is, they never say to the left of Azerbaijan or south of Georgia. It's always to the right of Turkey. There is no other way to imagine Armenia. And by the way, someone keeps saying, haha, imagine a snake with legs, XD. You're welcome. I don't get it, you said that twice already. Why did you say it twice? And here's a question I got, guys. After I repair and rearm, am I allowed to J out and like refund the points and then get a different vehicle? Or if I J out, does that count as my plane being destroyed? Nope, I don't get a refund on anything, okay. I can spawn in a tank, but it counts as a destroyed vehicle. I don't want to fly the G1 anymore, it sucks! You guys don't know how much I suffered to do my Stuka Bliet video.
Let's keep the pressure on. Victory is close.
The Peshka is the best dive bomber in my opinion. I think it's alright, I just think it's slightly underrated. It's a very fun plane to fly, especially due to its cockpit being very nice in first person. Why do the Italians only have racing cars? Well, you know, who made Ferrari? The Italians. Now imagine a Ferrari with 20 mil. You know what we need to round off the stream? Something that might cheer me up. And fans of the stream knows what cheers me up most of all. And that's hitting a ship with a high velocity Fritz 6 missile. Any mouse gameplay today? Nope. What is going to happen though is that I'm going to spawn in the graph spray, get one kill, get killed by someone else, and then use a foot sex to absolutely decimate someone that's having a good day. Even though they nerfed the grass spray into the floor. But I still love it for who it is. Do 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 do.
Bordschützen suchen nach Zielen auf dem Wasser. Alle Bordschützen Feuer einstellen.
Call of Duty World War II. Fritz X bomb mission ready. No, yeah. What's the voice? He's very aggressive. Fritz X bomb mission ready. No, underway. No. What does it say again? I haven't played COD World War II for a while. I played it not so long ago, only maybe a year or last year actually. I think I've got it in a humble bundle. A lot of people bought the humble bundle for like the old remastered games. I got that bundle for COD World War II because I'm a sucker for COD. I liked COD 5, as in COD World at War. Black Ops was fun. Modern Warfare 2 was cool. Black Ops 2 was good. I saw gameplay of Black Ops 4 lately and I was like, what the fuck is this? It looks like Counter-Strike, Valiant, Overwatch. What a total fucking bra moment. Especially there was the guy that I saw a tiny bit of gameplay of was using like a Genji loadout from Overwatch, but in, you know, Call of Duty, running around with like a samurai sword and throwing knives and stuff. And I was like, I know there were knives in Modern Warfare 2 in the Commando loadout, but Jesus fucking Christ, what is this garbage? COD World War II, while the multiplayer was autistically fast, it did have an idea that I very much liked, and that was the idea that I liked. What did they call it? It was like Battlefield? No. It was a game mode that allowed what was it called? It was actually like a very interesting game mode that I reckon Battlefield should try and, you know, take some ideas from. Gene, thank you very much for the donation. Much appreciated. When will the Turks acknowledge the Armenian genocide? Oh, that's a heavy topic. The Turks continue to deny it, and they say basically if it did happen, they deserved it. That's the Turkish stance at the moment. Have I ever listened to the OST or the Red Alert franchise? To be honest, no, I'm not listening to the whole OST. Yes, I have heard the main famous songs though from the OST. Oh, did it disable the ability for the main cannons to auto-fire? Is there only secondaries and tertiaries that fire now? Because before you could switch to your tertiary gunners and the AI will handle the main battery. Alright, what do you think of Team Fortress 2? And someone says, have you played Nier Automata? Let's tackle this in order. Team Fortress 2, yes, I have 500 hours in TF2. Absolutely love that game to the bits, and I'm so happy the community for that game is still strong. Even though Valve has dropped that game hella hard. Just like, completely like, fuck this game, I'm done. Secondly, Nier Automata, a very good game. It looks like it's a solid triple B game that attempts to dabble in being a triple A game. It was very interesting that the Nier franchise got brought to life in a complete interesting way, and now people don't even know about the old Nier games. But apparently, Drakengard is getting a remaster, or Nier games that are getting a remaster. Now, when you play Nier, one thing that very much annoyed me is that with Nier, you finish the game, but you haven't actually finished the game yet. You've got to do a new game plus, and you play the game again, and then around 2/3 of the way for this new game, it's sped up, so instead of taking like 7 hours, it only takes like 4 or 5. You didn't play the game again for a third time, and this third act is amazing. It's like discovering that you basically purchased the second version of the game. Like, how can I put it? You bought, I don't know, COD 5, and then you found suddenly, no, you bought Modern Warfare, and you finished the main campaign of Modern Warfare, and it's like, oh, by the way, play Modern Warfare again, just one more time, and New Game Plus. So, okay, I'll play Modern Warfare New Game Plus, and you finish it, and there's a few twists and turns in the New Game Plus, but you're like, whatever. And then suddenly, you find out your Modern Warfare has Modern Warfare 2 included with it. And you're like, what the actual fuck? There's a whole nother game in here I didn't even know about. That was the amazing thing about doing Nier Automata's, playing it through for the first time. Because that's where the actual, like, the big twists and turns and reveals, they're all in the third playthrough. And I must sound like mental trying to describe it right now. Also, my voice is going because the heat is evaporating me. I probably should have quit before this game started. Red spies in the base. Snap action. One. Just insert heavy screeching. You're incoming. Those trailers were amazing. My FPS, I'm assuming you've completed Nier Automata correctly, haven't you? Oh, that's in blasting range. We'll fire a single shot, which will take 9 seconds. I gave 2 bars of lead and 1 bar of lead. Neither was correct. Salvo, just not like. Can I cancel the repairs? No, you can only restart the repairs. Why am I steering? Yeah, I'm definitely steering, it's just not working too well. Right, let's get a full broadside, lads. We'll load on piercing in the next volley. Also, one thing I like about this game versus World of Warships, God, the World of Warships does have things that beat this game, is these ships have weight, like when you're turning left and right. Is that World of Warships? Actually, going to sound retarded if it is, but I don't know, I like the heft of the ships a little bit more. Loading armor piercing, because load armor piercing means negating half the reload. Come on, 3%, I needed to kill now. Kill this. What? That's pennies of silver knights. Watch where these shells go and then I'll calibrate the point. Oh, pretty bang on. Okay, fire again. Seeing that SPA firing off on one side and the heavy guns firing on the other. Right, I think we can go faster now. I need to lead backwards by 1. Yeah, that was the correct way of doing things. I see then water must be a reason. My VUD is also very not responsive right now. Or maybe it's because my power management is garbage. The good news is that I think we've got enough points accumulated for Frit 6 now, even if I die. Which makes life not so bad to live. Meanwhile, Twitch chat is just reciting the entirety of the TF2 beat despite Twitch being Twitch, what can I say? Armenian should be asking if I'm really made of iron. The real facts. Obliteration time. No, my guns are just slightly off. Brooklyn didn't hit me. Fair enough. Off to see your mother. Oh, cancel, cancel, cancel. It's got to be assault fuse for the footsex. You want instant contact fuse. High altitude? Not super high. I have spawned higher before, so we should do some side climbing. Oh, my FPS revenged me. I think it killed the Brooklyn that killed me. But the good news is no overcast weather and clean skies. So we're free to climb. Climbing, climbing, climbing. L333s can kill a grass spade, but how many can you stack together to equal its weight? Very good question. Japanese high command. Off to hang myself, watch and learn! Aww, my FPS is keeping me company up here. I'm gonna climb up to 5k high. It's gonna take a while though. But hopefully it'll put me roughly over the fleet over there, I suppose. Even though there's some chonker there that I would love to hit. Those seem like it's kind of like fishing. You wanna don't waste your time with little small fish. You wanna get a nice big fish. Wait, did the BF-109Z get removed from War Thunder? What? No, stop spreading fake news. It was like somebody posted a video of the incident in Lebanon. And it was like, look, there's evidence of a photo negative of a cruise missile impacting. And I was like, mate, that is completely fake. Why are you doing this? I don't get people sometimes. Apparently 6,674 L333s equal 1 graph spade in weight. I mean, hey, if you made the L333s amphibious, I think it might be a better choice to go for the L333s. Wow, Twitch is doing a pretty bang-up job. Just 90 people just reciting meet the medic. So meet the spy. Ooh, there's a chonker. Do you reckon it's time to turn on to heading? Because I do. How many Stuart tanks do you think a Graf Spade could carry on deck? I want to know how many Stumpermels you can fit on a Graf Spade to increase its firepower. Oh, he's got Armenian smoke. That is so cute. I like that. That is sweet. Secret German Wanderwaffles in South Kraken? I don't know where that is. I'm butchering the pronunciation. It's never been my strong suit. Maybe I should have climbed up higher. I wanted to be at 5k when engaging, but it looks to be like I'll be at 4.5k at best. And the thing is that if the humans try to take over the AA gunners, they'll be less accurate. I have been pushing these engines to their max. Now, I don't know if it's an accident or my FPS is doing it on purpose, but I think it's trying to draw their fire by flying ahead of me. Which I think is extremely sweet of him. Because he's maneuverable, he can weave left and right, whereas I've got to fly steady to hit this thing. Like, the predictive AI can hit me eventually. Is it even worth it in that ship? No, it could just be a little fire. This twisted game needs to be reset. Aha, like maybe 1/10 of chat got that reference, now they're happy. Even though I used it wrongly. Oh, this might be a good foot sex, except it might just strike the tail from like... There it is, look, it's on the left-hand side coming in now. Look at it go, look at it go. He's going to hit the TOS section. Kaboom! Yeah, it took out his plant room and stuff, but if I'd aimed just a little more ahead, it might be more lucky. There we go, someone chat recognised the reference. I reckon I should go back and hit him again with another foot 6. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. I don't know what's going on with it. I'm trying to pitch it left, was it? Oh, fuck. If I hadn't stalled it out, it might have been alright. Come on. Nope. Wait, maybe. Yes, yes, yes. Yep. Yeah, there we go. That's gonna be a good foot 6 if I feel it in my belly. The best foot 6s are the ones you don't have to make any corrections to on the way down. I know it sounds obvious, but you want minimal inputs. Not any reason for it specifically, it just means that it's only a last minute touch on the way down, really. Oh look, and there's the Armenian tricolour smoke in the bomb sites for extra BM. I love you, my FPS. And this is going to be a great hit. Yes! Take that, Prince Eugen. Oh, wait. I'm flying a 177. I never tire of foot sexing ships. My next target has been spotted. It's that chonker down there. I think that's like another American top tier ship. That ship might not be worth it. I think he's in the gun sights of everyone else. That ship though is going to take forever to turn around onto target. But at least I'm at a very nice altitude now. I think the HE111Z or Z would be a great addition to War Thunder. Oh no, bugs are coming into my room. Go away, bugs. The mosquitoes are not a thing in the UK, but thanks to the heat they started existing. Honestly, I do think the A10 should be War Thunder. I think it would be quite fun. Not even OP. There are so many more jets that can just run rings around it. Should probably give this a lot of lead. Oh, he's slowing down. Stop slowing down. Good, good, good. I can't imagine doing this in real life. It must be absolutely terrible. You just got a joystick and you got absolutely no pressure that you are basically Germany's last hope and you need to sink a battleship by yourself with a joystick. Good hit, good hit. Very good hit, center mass. What? Oh, maybe it accidentally just missed the hole a little bit. Maybe I should have had a 1 second fuse because it maybe exploded as soon as it hit the ship rather than going down inside and then exploding. Well, as Spy once said, off to hang myself, watch and learn. Because I'm not going to land that thing, it's going to take forever. Anyway, stream, I'm currently melting to death in my room. Thank you very much for tuning in today. I'm going to pass out now from